Hi there, Scorpio. This is your girl, Kelly Lunt, bringing you your October 2017 monthly spread for what you need to know for the month of October to manifest what you want with ease, joy, and bliss. And for those of you who are new to me, I'm an intuitive channel and law of attraction expert. Essentially, I help you get clear on what it is you want, and I help you get it while feeling good. And so, guys, I have an exciting announcement at the end that I'm super pumped about. It's a 3-month program where you will master law of attraction and be able to channel your own spirit guides, tap into your own spiritual gift, use it at will, understand it, know how to use it, know how to further develop it at the end of 3 months. So stick around to the end to hear more about that. So for now, though, Scorpio, here's what you need to know for the month of October. Which card, Spirit? Guys, it's definitely one of these top ones. Which one, Spirit, for the outcome for Scorpio? Okay, it's one of these three. It is one of these 3 cards. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so check it out, Scorpio. You've got 4 water cards in here, and you've got 3 fire cards. So you're definitely looking for more passion out of life. You're looking for deeper relationships. You're looking for deeper meaning out of life. You're either looking for your world service, like what's the way to make money that has fulfillment. Perhaps you're looking to increase your connection with someone, maybe go from dating to husband, maybe connecting with your kids more. Maybe you're recognizing my parents are getting old and they hang out with them more. You're definitely, for this many fire cards and water suits to come up, you're definitely looking for more out of life, more meaning out of, more the meaning of life, the meaning of your life. What's your purpose here? Just more connection and more fulfillment in your life. So for the basis of the month, you got the Page of Fire. So pages are like communication and like the initial, like either incoming communication. So it's almost as if you got your wake-up call. You need to start loving life. You need to start living it to its fullest. You know, YOLO, you only live once. So it's kind of like, yeah, you got your wake-up call that you're not fully happy. It's like a quarter-life crisis or midlife crisis or something. You got a wake-up call that you're not fully as happy as you know you could be. And so underlying the basis of that, it's kind of like, yeah, there's a little bit of going back into the past, the 6 of water, like the good old days. Oh, I remember when my boyfriend used to do this for me. Now he doesn't, you know, it's remembering the good old days. So it's kind of like you got hit with a bam, whoa. I don't like how things are going. I do want more out of life. I want life to be amazing. I want it to be great. I want maybe specifically know what it is you want, but you got the wake-up call that you're not fully happy, you're not feeling fully fulfilled. And from that, you're kind of just going back and thinking about the good old days. But in terms of what's crossing that energy, you got the 2 of water as the challenge for that. Okay, so your challenge is essentially moving from the 6 of water to the 2 of water energy, because the 2 of water is a good card to get. It's about relationships going to the next level. It's about taking the next step in terms of feeling more fulfilled, taking the next steps in terms of feeling more loved. So it's definitely, you got a wake-up call that you want more out of life, and you're going into the past. This card is go to the future. You know, law of attraction. If you talk about how abused you were when you were young, the powerless vibration's active within you, and you're attracting shitty shit in your life. Okay? Going into the past. Perhaps you're going back to, boom, got the wake-up call. Okay, I'm not as happy as I could be. Oh man, I remember how good high school was, and oh, I was a cheerleader, I was the prom queen, I was valedictorian. Either way, whether it's something bad in the past or good in the past, you're still going to the past instead of 2 of water. What do I want to manifest next? What do I want forward? So it's kind of just a little bit of romanticizing the past. And, you know, that's okay, guys. Sometimes it's okay to take a moment to ponder. You know, like I took I think 6 months. And I remember having this. I was like damn, you know what? I'm not happy. Like I moved to this new city, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I love living here. I love my friends here, but I feel like I was meant to do much, much more. What is it? And I kind of went back up. Well, I liked this job. Here's what I liked out of it. I liked this job. Here's what I liked out of it. I did this job. Ooh, did not like it. I liked this. This is what I liked out of it. And then it took me about 6 months of kind of like letting some people X in my life, getting clear on what I liked until I finally did this, which was I channel. I could speak to spirit guides. I'm a medium. I could speak to the dead. I want to utilize this gift to go forward. Okay, so that's kind of what's going on for you guys. In terms of what's happened in the past, Scorpio, yeah, okay, some sort of it did not work out how you wanted it to work out. Okay, Spirit, what do you want them to know for this card? Five of air. So there was a decision that you made that wasn't in full integrity with what you wanted. And it's almost as if you were doing something that you thought the other person would want or would like. And you went ahead and did that. And when they turned it down, you took it a little hard. But it's like, be aware that the decision you made, the action you decided to do, the thing that you decided to verbalize wasn't in full integrity with what you wanted. So, okay, it makes sense, guys. You got to tune into your integrity, your authenticity, your vibration that you want to admit, and then let that attract in. You can't say, well, I guess I want love. Okay, I know that there's this guy in town. I know he's looking for a wife too. So you call him and say, do you want to go golfing? But he knows you hate golf. Okay, that's what this card is. You said like, okay, well, he's a golfer. He'd probably want a girl who's golfing and makes lunch. So you call him and you're like, hey, let's go golfing and I'll bring a picnic for us. And he's like, no, that's okay. No, thank you. Because maybe golfing to him is his bro time. It's his time to connect with his buddies, or maybe it's the time that he uses as meditation to clear his mental mind chatter. But the point is, you weren't in full integrity with your offer you put out. So that's the lesson to learn there. So no more regretting, no more living in the past, no more what did I do wrong. You just got your energetic understanding of it. So move on to bigger and better things. Yeah, because in terms of what's going on right now, Nine of Water. So Nine of Water, when it's upright, you're almost there at the manifestation of what you want. It's kind of like if you're trying to manifest love, a partner, wife, husband, it means that you're like in a committed relationship and both of you are thinking about the next step, okay? But it's reversed right now. So it's letting you know that even though you want life of fulfillment, essentially you're being a Debbie Downer in your life. You're not being hopeful that it's possible. You're being the exact opposite of it's almost going to be here. You're like, well, I don't know what I want. It's never going to be here. Well, I want a husband, but that's not going to work out. Well, I want more money, but I don't have the degree for it. Well, I want to start my own business, but I don't know how. I want to start my own business, but I can't. I'm a mom. I have 4 kids. You got to switch that into empowered statements. All right, big you, I'm a mom. You know how busy this is. I don't see how it'd be possible to start an online business, but I'm ready. Let's do this. How can I can't get work done when the kids are here. You know that. And I'm still ready to start this online business. Then they'll send you your mom, your aunt, or someone in town who might babysit for free, or they'll give you the money to pay for a babysitter. So you see you have to step into empowerment and do your ask? Okay, in terms of what's coming for you, oh yeah, it looks like, okay, so it looks like you're gonna get like a little fire lit under your ass moving forward. I hope this reading gives you a little bit of a wake-up call, because it looks like you're gonna get like a fire. You're gonna be, ooh, I want that. But for the King of Air, it's kind of like, or the King of Fire. It's kind of like now that you're feeling focused, you still need to take a little bit of time to craft the plan before you act. It's like, okay, Spirit, what do you want them to know about this going into the future? Continue to use this time to focus in and hone in on what it is you do want. Be okay that this is a time period for you to really find out what your values are, really feel into what brings you joy. We'll give you an example of Kelly's personal life. She was working a lot of jobs, doing a really good job, being really productive, getting pay raises, getting the climb up in the corporate ladder. But for her, she felt unfulfilled. She felt, they just weren't quite suiting her. So from there, she had to dig a little deep. Like, well, I don't get it. The perks are there. They feed us healthy meals every day. They do this. They do that. Like, I'm getting more responsibility, but for sure, you know, so you're getting close to what it is you want, but she had to dig deep and say, I like feeling appreciated. So from there, now every job that she's been at since then, people do verbal affirmations. Hey, we're so glad you're the one doing the work here for us. Oh, we're so glad, you know, yada, yada, yada. But she had to be willing to dig a little deep to admit that she likes to feel that way, especially when it comes from her place of employment. We invite you to do that. Like you feel it welling inside of you, the energy, the forward movement forward. We really invite you to tap into how do you want to feel when you take that next step, because that's what will bring it in. Um, okay, in terms of your personal power this month, okay, so the Ace of Air. So their personal power this month, Spirit, what is it? Oh, it's about, okay, it was reversed. So essentially it's speak your truth, be willing to speak your truth. Be willing to say, you know, we'll give you another example. Like Kelly was on a date. She was chatting with a guy and he kind of said, hey, you know, it'd be really fun. You know, it would be really great if we could do X, Y, Z. Would you do that for me? Okay. Reversed is when you're like, okay, I guess I can do that. Like, sure, I'll do that. But then on the inside, you're feeling like, man, but what about me? What about what I want? What about, you know, what about what I want? Like, why doesn't he ever bring me flowers? Instead, like, when the guy asked her, like, hey, would you do this for me? She was like, yeah, I would love to do that for you. It'll help you feel like this. It'll help you feel appreciated. You'll feel like loved, yada, yada. Like, I was like, yeah, that is good. You know what would make me feel loved? It's like, I would love flowers. Like, oh, just the smell of them and knowing that whenever you pick them up for me. Like, what? Yeah, let's both give each other gifts. What do you think? She asked for it, okay? So instead of, oh, sure, I could do that for you. Oh, yeah, sure, I could babysit. It's, hey, I can babysit, but I need internet connection when I do it. I need to make sure that you're okay when the kids go to sleep, that I can do my homework. I need to get homework done. I want to help you out, but I also want to get my homework done. Okay? Make sense, guys? In terms of outside influences, yeah, okay, you got the Queen of Waters. So it looks like you have supportive people around you. It's likely a female figure, but you have support around you this month from like the universe, from people in your life. Um, it's definitely a very loving energy. It's a very tender energy. It's very someone kind of like be gentle on yourself. Take the time to heal. If it's a healing thing you're going through, take the time to fully make sure that you really like what you're doing. So you got very supportive energy around you this month, and very loving energy around you. In terms of your hopes or fears for this month, oh, it's almost as if like, Spirit, what do you want to know about this? It's almost as if you're afraid of having it all. It's almost as if you're afraid of, can it really be that good? Can I have it all? Can I have the lover that I want in my bed, the car that I want to be driving, the dream vacations, the money I'm making? Like, can I have it all? It's kind of it's like as if you're starting to feel hopeful about the future. Is there anything else you want them to know about this, Spirit? Like, yeah, oh, it's kind of like they're trying to encourage you to, yes, daydream, visualize what is the ideal life that you want. Take the time to visualize into the life that you want, and it will come to you much, much quicker. Down to the details, down to the, oh, it would be so great to wear a purple dress on that date. How is this purple dress going to come into my life? Oh, I'd love to get my hair and makeup done. Oh, I'd love it if she called me and initiated. I would love it if, like, this is from Credit Where Credit's Due. This is from Miss Esther Hicks. The Wouldn't It Be Nice game. Allow yourself to dream. Wouldn't it be nice if I had this in my life and this and this? Like, allow yourself that time to daydream. It looks like for the outcome of the month, like, so Queen of Fire is a really good outcome card to get. You got it reversed, though. So what that's just saying is that you're not fully stepping into the confidence. You're not fully stepping in and owning that you could be the King of Fire. You could be the leader. You can be the person who does the dream, the female energy. Here's my vision and the masculine energy, and here's the safe container and the action plan to make it happen. So there's a little bit of you that's just kind of, since you've got this card, you have it within you. Since it's reversed, you're just not fully aware of it. You're not awakened to it, or you're denying it, or you're like afraid of stepping into it. Like, oh, well, if I have success, if I get the husband and the dream job, my girlfriends will feel bad because they're all in crummy marriages. Or, you know, it's like the fear of outshining. If you guys read the book The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks, it's the fear of outshining. It's the fear of, if I get success, others might hate me. They might not be my friends anymore, or they might feel bad if I get success, type of stuff going on. Anything else you want them to know, Spirit, for Scorpio? Be willing to be the best you this month. Be willing to daydream and fantasize your wildest dreams of what kind of life you'd like to live, and allow us to bring it to you. Be willing to daydream. Be willing to be hopeful about the future. Be willing to fully embody the power that's within you. Okay, so for those of you who are still around, I want to announce the Zen Den Law of Attraction style. We start November 1st. It is your spiritual community, your spiritual tribe. It is going to be your spiritual BFFs over the next 3 months. And best part about it is it's month to month, so there's no contract. You can leave whenever you want, but how it works is every 3 months we set a new goal. November, December, January, we're setting the goals of you're going to tune into your own spiritual gift, whatever that is. We're going to help you develop that connection and to your own spirit team too, so you will be able to channel. You're also going to be able to master law of attraction, and you're also going to be more vibrantly alive in your body. So mind, body, and soul. You get at the beginning of every month, I help you ask your ask in a way that the universe can actually deliver it to you. So I help you get clear on what you want and help you ask it in a way that you want. I also get on a once-a-week phone call with you, a live call, because it's only 20 people, where I channel a message for the group, and then I work with a few people one-on-one so that you guys stay in alignment and continuously manifesting what it is you want. You also get yoga twice a week, Tuesday, Thursdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's tantric yoga or restorative yoga to essentially help you live in alignment and to release any and all resistance, so that you continuously manifest. Okay, makes sense? We do the proper ask so the universe can deliver it. We keep you in vibrational alignment to it. Any resistance that comes up, the yoga will keep it, will release it. We also have a once-a-month spiritual workshop that every 3 months the goal is going to shift a little. The first goal is learning to channel. So if you guys are ready for that, click in the upper right-hand corner and join. There's only 10 spots left, I believe. I'll also link to it down below. Mwah! So much love, Scorpios.